guys, so in my last video I asked you guys if you wanted to hear the story about the time that I got caught smoking weed or the time that I stole an iPod, and the only comment I got was a dude saying that I'm gay. So shit, for now I'm just gonna do the caught smoking weed story. So basically, how did this start? So we bought a blunt from my friend, and since none of our parents let us smoke, we had to like walk home from school doing it, and we were retarded, okay? This was like a few months ago, and we were fucking stupid. I'm still stupid, but we were even more stupid. So we're walking in front of all my motherfucking neighbors just smoking a blunt, and the blunt was about like an inch long when we got to my house. And we were all sitting on my porch, and I rang the doorbell, and like my friend was still smoking the blunt. I was like, dude, you guys gotta get the fuck out of here. Like, this is my house, my dad's coming out. I heard him coming down the stairs, and my friend who was holding this little ass blunt just fell back. This man, like, my porch is elevated, and it's like 6 feet high, I believe, and he was sitting on the side and just fell the fuck back, and I heard him splat onto the grass, and it was so funny, and I was giggling so hard when my dad opened the door, and I was like, I had to compose myself. I was like, oh shit. I was like, hello father, how is your day going? And then the second that he opened the door, he was like a motherfucking bloodhound. This dude, he was like, I smell something. I was like, oh shit. So I just like went up the stairs to my house, and I opened the fridge and leaned over to pour a glass of water, and he was like sniffing behind my head. I was like, oh fuck. And then he was making me a sandwich and in the pantry, and he turned around and he looked out the pantry window, and my fucking retarded goldfish looking friends are smoking this like 2-inch blunt. How did it get bigger? I'm kidding. It was like a centimeter now or something. It was like this tiny little roach, and they're just smoking that shit out in front of my house, in front of like my next door neighbors. I was like, I facepalmed so hard. I've never facepalmed harder in my life. And my dad just turns around hella quick. He's like, were you smoking weed? And then grabs my hands and starts sniffing like my thumb and my fingers. I'm like, oh shit, nah, my friends, shit. Like, I'm a bad liar, but I was even worse in this circumstance. And I was like, oh shit, I was walking home, and my friends, they pulled out a marijuana cigarette, because I was trying to act like I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. And I was like, and they were smoking it. I didn't touch it though, dad, chill. And then he was like, I do not believe you, because your hands smell like hella weed. And I, like, when you're high, you can't smell the weed for some reason. Your nose is just like, fuck you, I quit. I don't know why, but you can't smell the weed when you're high. So I smell like straight up weed, and I didn't even know. And my fucking dad, like, he was sniffing to me, and he was getting real pissed, and I was like, he was like, why do your hands smell like weed? I was like, they passed me the blunt, and I declined it and passed it on, so I was holding it for a little bit. That's why I smell. And then he didn't believe my ass for a second. He's like, are you doing drugs? I was like, what is drugs? I was acting retarded. My eyes are squinty as fuck, and they hella red. And then he goes like downstairs, because I live on the 2nd story, and goes outside to my friend smoking this like 1/2 centimeter blunt now, and he's like, I saw you boys smoking this, I saw you smoking marijuana. And then my friend's jaws, they fucking dropped. It was like a cartoon. They hit the motherfucking pavement, and they were so scared, because my dad was like, I saw you smoking weed. And dude, it was crazy. And my friend, like, they tried to deny. They're like, oh shit, nah, we were smoking a cigarette. But that shit did not work. They were all acting high as hell. And then one of my friends, I think he just fucking ran off, I don't know. And this shit was ridiculous. My friends told their parents that it was a cigarette, so like they didn't really get in trouble until my dad like told him like, nah, that was weed. And then they got in even more trouble. I didn't really get in trouble for some reason. Like, my mom was kind of cool with it as long as I didn't do it that much. But my dad was pissed. He was like, boy, you better never smoke that shit, or like, I'm gonna put you in rehab. I'm gonna send you to that druggie camp for like troubled children. I was like, oh fuck. So It was crazy, dude, and I was hella nervous, but I kind of got off clean a little bit. They just took away my money and that's it, but I got it back a few months later, so I got my money back now. So thank you guys for watching. I hope this was entertaining for you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Classic Beats.